Great Angles.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left crosswind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Is the sentry on?
And it's on.
That's a good point. Okay. Everything is in green. There it is. Okay. Exterior is lean, annunciators are... the flaps are up. Cabin air, unfortunately, is off. Avionics are on. No, we don't really need it.
I'm just checking.
Comm radios. Okay, so... What's 1228? Is it Unicom here? It is. And we have San Carlos Tower over here. 127275 is actually AWOS for here, so let's go over there and listen to it.
Half Moon Bay Airport. Automated weather observation 2302 Zulu. Weather. Wind 180 at 8 knots. Visibility 8. Sky condition ceiling 10,000 feet. Overcast. Temperature 12 Celsius. 2.8 Celsius. Altimeter 3018 inches of mercury. Remarks. Use caution for aerobatic activity west and southwest of the airport, over the water between 1,500 and 6,000 feet. Noise abatement procedures and marine sanctuary over flight restrictions are in effect.
Runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Yeah, catch that.
Half Moon Bay area traffic, system 1926 Foxtrot. Taking the aft of 12, left 45 departure.
One thing I wanted to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Is at a non-tower airport, there's nothing like an active runway. Okay. So we actually should not use this term active runway at a non-tower airport.
Okay.
Okay. So it's
so
like
just designate what it is and that's it?
Yeah, runway 12, that's it.
We got it.
It's colloquially said, but active runway is really at a tower airport because it's actively being controlled. A non-tower airport, there's nothing like that.
Which is a non sequitur.
Yeah.
How do we call this parking? Like a terminal? Fuel
terminal. Terminal. Fuel pumps would technically be there. It's fine, not a big deal, but you can just say terminal. Or transient. Transient parking, terminal. It's fine.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 at terminal parking, taxi to 12 Half Moon Bay.
Good.
Helicopters are starting too.
Yep.
Yep. Both of them. Do these taxiways not have a name?
They do, but there's not. Well, it depends. At Half Moon Bay, I don't know if this taxiway is named, but the cross taxiways are.
Okay. I don't see it on the airport diagram.
No.
Brake check, your controls.
My controls.
Controls.
Good. Your controls. My controls.
And Half Moon 10, Charlie, turning close base runway 12, Half Moon.
Bay traffic, 220 will pop at 7 to the southeast. Going to enter on 45, left downwind, 12, Half Moon Bay.
Oh, it's a right crosswind. Affirmative. That hill plays some havoc. It's fun.
And Half Moon 1, Sierra Charlie is training final, runway 12, Half Moon.
Okay. What? Top 2, final runway 12. Oh, that was you, okay.
Touch and go.
Dude, I'm very cool on there.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left downwind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Ghost Rider, negative. The pattern is full. What the fuck? Did you see that?
There is Slipper.
Half Bay traffic, Sky 220 will pop. We're not going to enter the pattern. We're going to head back to San Carlos.
Why do people tell us where they're going? It really doesn't matter to us.
It matters for your direction of departure. So people around you in the immediate vicinity know which way you're going, so you can deconflict.
Okay.
It's not useful all the time, but in certain cases it is.
Okay.
Like for example, if we depart and there's somebody coming in from the ridge and they announce, and if we turn left crosswind to go, it would be beneficial if we said, hey, we're heading towards San Carlos, so we know we're, possibly going to be a conflict.
Sure.
So
Okay.
you can deconflict. Yeah. But the whole story that the RV gave?
Yeah. Down the coast of Watsonville.
520
Yeah,
Yankee Zulu, turning left base, runway 12, half moon bay.
Traffic helicopter 2, Bravo, number departing the ramp parallel 12 for a right downwind departure, half moon bay.
And hop 110 Charlie, turning left crosswind, runway 12, hop 1.
If he's doing a right downwind departure, I don't know what he means.
Means he's going to turn off in that direction and go
into the mountains.
Traffic, Cirrus 520
No,
Yankee Zulu.
over the coast.
Over the coast? So he's going to go take off in the 1-2 direction and then go over the coast?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's basically saying which way he's
Charlie,
going.
turning left downwind, runway 12, hop 1.
And I guess that's because helicopter patterns are often different from airplanes. We have that as
Yeah, helicopters should ideally stay out of fixed wing traffic, whether it is like on the same pad side at 500 feet or opposite traffic pattern.
Yeah.
Okay. We are in the run-up area.
Definitely a better view from this run-up area down the coast.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, here you also get to see the taxiway, who's coming this way, who's landing.
This is actually the better. And even the approach out over the water is kind of a bit more fun
Yeah.
than over the harbor.
I was just telling John that I also prefer 1-2 and San Carlos.
Runway 12, hop 1.
Okay, so runner checklist. The aircraft is positioned run-up, nose wheel straight, brakes are held, fuel selector valve is on both, engine system fuel quantity. We don't need to set it because we didn't refuel.
Yeah, but just check how much.
I sumped it and it's 10 per side.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So I didn't sump. I dipped it. Sorry.
Moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left crosswind, runway 12.
Just make sure the
half moon bay.
throttle is not at idle. We're discharging.
Oh,
Yeah, right. So just keep it at 1,000 there. There you go.
Alright, this works. Pilot, heading mode.
And hop 110 Charlie, turning final, runway 12, hop 1.
Override, and flight director is off. Control set to takeoff. We are in takeoff position. Flight controls are free and correct.
Half moon bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, left downwind, runway
All
12,
static.
half moon bay.
Instruments agree. FD and MFD show no red X's, and standby instruments agree. Right. Power 1800.
Half moon bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left base, runway 12, half moon bay.
And hop
Left magneto is good, right magneto.
No departure, leaving party, have fun.
Also good. All engine instruments are in the green. Idle check.
That looks like a taxi.
The color scheme?
Black and yellow, you mean?
Yeah, well, I guess the cabs here are all yellow, but in Bombay where I grew up, the taxis are exactly that, yellow and black.
Yellow and black.
Half Moon Bay, traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu. Short final, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
But then he has a French flag on it, so go figure.
Yeah, it does.
Comp and nav are set. You know what?
Sky 87.
Yeah, go ahead and test it, see if it's working. Is it working?
It's not.
It's not. This side is working.
Okay.
So we need to tell them to fix
Now,
this.
see?
What happened?
It's flip-flopping between...
Because I did it.
Ah, okay. Oh, but you're changing... No. I was wondering if you could change this to...
No, that you got to do. This is your selector.
Oh.
This is my selector.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So my selector doesn't control your selector.
Can you change COM2 to 1259?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Awesome.
Okay. This is how you like it, Captain?
Yeah, love it. Thanks. All right, so COM radios are set. Flight plan, we don't have this. Squawk code is 1200. CDI soft key is on GPS, and the heading bug is on runway heading, confirmed, 12. I'm not going to set an altitude selector, we're staying in the pattern for now. Cabin power 12 volts is off. Takeoff briefing, we're going to take runway 12, it's a long runway. If we experience power loss while we are on the runway, we are going to stay on it, go idle and brake. If we experience power loss right after I call in the air, before I call out of runway, we land back on the runway. If we experience power loss right after that, we're going to have to land straight ahead. And if we experience power loss after I call safe altitude, we're going to teardrop to the right. Even if there is an obstacle, the wind favors a right turn.
Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left crosswind.
And we are going to land back on 30. Okay. Otherwise, we are going to execute the left traffic pattern a couple of times, and then we're going to depart to the south.
Sounds good.
Okay. Flaps are up, fuel pump switch is off, cabin doors are secure, strobe lights are on, and time is 15:13. Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay flight 30 is holding short at runway 12 for departure, Half Moon Bay.
Okay, so then go up, angle out, final.
It's clear.
Alright, looks good.
There's just down with. Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay flight 30, taking runway 12 for left close traffic, Half Moon Bay. Lights, power.
Bay traffic, Bulldog 13, Papa, holding short runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left base, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Engine instruments, all green, airspeed is alive. In the air. Auto runway.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, short final runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
I feel it's a little too early to turn.
Yep, so 700, you can turn. 300 feet.
Half-moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay 30, turning left crosswind, runway 12, Half-moon Bay. Half-moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay 30, turning left downwind, runway 12, Half-moon Bay.
Alright, let's start with a normal landing here. So slightly different runway, so let's do normal landing.
Okay.
And the second one we can...
Papa will be departing on runway 12 for a straight out departure to the south half of it.
And the second one we can try a power off.
Yeah, feels like a pretty tight base.
Yeah, you'll have enough time, don't worry. Yeah, it's flown a little closer than to San Carlos because of the terrain.
Yeah.
So it's definitely tighter. But then you have lots of space to extend out if you need to.
Also the wind is kind
Half-moon
of
Bay
pushing
traffic,
me.
Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left crosswind, runway 12. This will be the last touch and go. We'll be departing the pattern.
Thank you.
Half-moon Bay.
Okay. I think I can start here. I just wanted to extend it a little bit because I have a much shorter base.
Okay.
Looking for 80. And descending. Half-moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay 30 is turning left base, runway 12, Half-moon Bay. $20, 75, looking good. And Half-moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is turning left final, runway 12, Half-moon Bay.
Half-moon Bay traffic, also 342 back Alpha, holding short runway 12, Half-moon Bay.
Half-moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, turning left base, runway 12, Half-moon Bay.
Alright, just a reminder, we'll do a touch and go.
Oh, okay. Good reminder.
Okay. Flaps up.
Flaps up. Flaps coming up both sides.
Half-moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu,
Instruments,
final
airspeed.
runway 12,
Good.
Half-moon Bay.
Airspeed, all green, in the air, and right away on the runway, looking for BY. It's different with the displaced threshold.
It is, right? Because you see the pavement, but your eyes have to target a different spot down the pavement.
Yeah.
So it's a little weird, but you get used to it.
Runway traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is turning left crosswind, runway 12, Huffle Bay. Huffle Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is turning left downwind, runway 12, Huffle Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cirrus 520 Yankee Zulu, upwind departure, leaving the pattern, Half Moon Bay.
Departure in what direction?
Half Moon Bay traffic, Archer 342 Tango Alpha, departing runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Alright, let's try short approach, okay?
Oh,
Power off short approach.
okay.
So he's off. So nobody had, right, for departure.
See, there, I see him now.
Huffle Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is on the downway for left downway for runway 12 is going to do a short approach, Huffle Bay.
Alright, power to idle. What's the pitch? Make sure you do best glide and treat it like a power out engine out situation.
Pitching for best glide. There it is.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Archer 342 Tango Alpha.
I put flaps because I know that I can make the runway. In fact, I am concerned that I may
Alright,
be a
then
little
go
too
full
high.
flaps and do a turning slip it. So right rudder.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Archer 342 Tango Alpha.
Left rudder.
Turning left downwind runway 12. Straight out departure, downwind departure, Half Moon Bay.
Yeah, hold that all the way down, right? Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Huffle Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is going to find a runway 12.
Yep. And now forward slip it down. Don't add power. Power all the way idle. Left rudder. Right crosswind. Left rudder. Yeah, full left rudder. Right aileron. Slip it down. Hold the pit stable. There you go. Alright, get the nose down. Let's taxi back on this one. So I think you touched on one wheel. That was really good, but I think you felt a little uncomfortable. That was you have a right crosswind, so you can roll on that one wheel. Just hold the aileron into the wind.
Did I not have enough? Is that like not enough aileron? The reason we got like blown away.
Tango Alpha is departing to the northwest.
Yeah, sorry, say again?
Half Moon Bay.
Is that why we got kind of blown to the right? Because I wasn't holding enough aileron?
Well, that's not why you went to the right. It was probably a combination of rudder or, just control inputs. But what happened is we just kind of started to weather vane into the wind a little bit.
I see.
So hold that rudder, hold the aileron just enough so you can roll on that one wheel. You probably did you lose sight of the runway?
I mean, no. I know that it was in front of me.
Yeah, but could you see it? Like, could you see a visual?
No, with my peripheral vision.
Okay.
Huffle Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is clear, runway 12, Huffle Bay.
Stop, clear up, clean up.
That's
John, you're fine, right? Not
I'm good.
controlled?
I'm good. I'll let you know.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, my controls.
Your controls.
All right, so you controlled the slip down, everything. You routed up perfectly. Everything was great. You were even bringing the nose up. It was all perfect. It was just, I think, the moment of touchdown. I think you lost sight of the runway at least straight ahead.
White helicopter is coming up the beach.
So I was.
The nose was very high at that point.
Yeah. So you just. What you want to do is leave a sliver of runway so you can see alignment.
I see.
And
Okay.
drift.
Yeah.
If you lose sight, it becomes really hard. It's not impossible, but you have to like look to the side and judge, which is harder. Okay?
But yeah, I also felt like I think I felt that I was trying to control the side movement with my feet, and maybe that required more aileron action.
No,
I'm not sure.
The aileron action is only required to be at the
to
back
be on,
angle.
like, yeah, to
At the
touch
back
on
angle.
one wheel. Yeah.
And then the rudder is going to control whether you're going straight or whether you're going to drift to the right. So after touchdown, if you're drifting to the right, it tells me it's more rudder.
Yeah.
And to me, what tells me why you couldn't control it right is because you can see it. If you could see it, you wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. I just want to try once again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it one more.
One more time. What, the power off the whole deal?
Yeah.
Yep, let's do it. But you saw how the turning slip worked?
Yeah.
You're turning
Yeah.
left, hold
And,
full right rudder,
yeah,
and
and
just
then-
turn it back in.
Yeah.
And then once you line up and you see, oh, I need more, then do your forward slip.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, John, how did you like that sleep extravaganza?
I was about to go, woohoo! But I thought it might distract you, so I didn't. It was all I could do not to do that. It was fun.
Your controls.
My controls.
I'm so glad that you have joined me in the club of liking slips.
The slip club.
The slip club.
The slippers.
The slippers. That might be a drag name somehow. I'll have to think about that. The Ruby Slippers, whole new meaning.
The ruby slippers.
Whole new meaning.
By traffic, Bulldog 13 Papa is on a 4 mile 45, left 45 for runway 12, have a space.
Yeah, good for you.
Halfway Bay traffic. The white helicopter is near the south end of the field at 300 feet. I'll be landing near the south hangars.
So he's back that way.
It's right behind us.
Are they allowed to just take off from the apron?
Yeah, they can take off from anywhere. They can do whatever they want. They're like a drone, right?
Yeah.
At least I can see a helicopter.
Yeah.
Are there nowadays any piston-powered helicopters?
Yeah, that R44 is piston powered.
Oh, it's not a turbine? Huh.
R22s and R44s are piston.
So I discovered something very interesting this week, and that is that the most common turboprop engine out there, the PT6, does not work at all the way I thought it did. Because I thought turboprops have some form of gearbox attached to where a turbofan would have a big frontal fan.
457, about 6 miles to the north, going to be landing runway 30.
All right, you go.
Traffic, Bulldog 13 Papa's on a 2 mile 45.
Who's landing 30?
Traffic, runway 12.
Some guy.
Okay, Warrior 4057, I'll enter in a 45 for 12 also then.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, do you really want to land with a 9 knots tailwind? So the way the PT6 works, it's that it's really like two separate entities in one. There is like a turbojet, and then there is a separate turbine. That's pretty clever. Yeah, this is a pretty long taxi.
Yeah, if you miss the exit in the middle, it's a long way. It's 1 mile long, right? The runway. It's a 1 mile taxi.
It's a long way.
Traffic, Bulldog 13 Papa is turning left base, runway 12, short approach, Alpha Bay. Touch and go.
Love it.
Half Moon Bay, traffic warrior 4057. I'm going to go straight in for runway 12. I'm on a 5-mile final.
Traffic Bulldog 138, Papa, short final, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Oh, wow.
That was like us, right?
Yeah.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is holding short on runway 12 for close traffic, Half Moon Bay. All right, he's in the air. Wow, that thing climbed.
You got somebody on final.
Half Moon Bay, traffic warrior 4057, about 4-mile final for runway 12. Half Moon Bay.
4 miles, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Traffic Bulldog 138, Papa's on the upwind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is taking runway 12 for close traffic, Half Moon Bay.
Traffic Bulldog 138, Papa's turning left crosswind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
That was fast. All right. And lights.
Half Moon Bay, traffic warrior 4057, 2-mile final for runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
India.
Traffic Bulldog 138, Papa's left downwind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay. Bay traffic, North American 555 Quebec, descending out of 3,000, about 7 miles to the southeast of the airport, be entering left downwind, run 2, Half Moon.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is turning left crosswind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon, traffic warrior 4057, 1-mile final, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Bay traffic, Bulldog 138, Papa's turning left base, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is turning left downwind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Alright, so you a full stop or touch go?
Half Moon Bay warrior 4057, full stop.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not
going to be able to do a short approach,
but
no.
you can do a power off from like base or
Yeah, that sounds good.
Half Moon Bay traffic, North American 55 Quebec, descending out 2,000, about 4 miles to the southeast of the airport, be entering left downwind, 12.
Landing, he's turning base. Very good, okay.
West passing to the north offshore at 2,200.
Oh, there he is. So I'm gonna stay up here.
Yeah, just stay up. Yeah, just slow it down.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then stay up here, and then we'll on base. We'll power back because there's quite a bit of wind.
Half Moon Bay, warrior 4057, opposite runway.
Turn base.
Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is turning left base, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Okay, watch that bang. Keep it coordinated.
Yeah, sorry.
Half Moon Bay traffic, North American 555 Quebec, number 2 on the left downwind, 12. We got the base traffic inside. Half Moon.
Okay,
There.
go power off.
Okay, pitch for your best glide. Don't lose altitude till you need to.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Sky Half Bay Flight 30 turning final, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Bay traffic, the Bulldog is clear of runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
The stall warning? Nope. Okay.
I would say be careful with flaps. 10 is okay because you have a stiff headwind, right?
Yeah.
So if you put full 30, you may not even make it, even though it looks like you're pretty high. So you can always slip it down, remember, with 30.
Half Moon Bay traffic, North American 5 Quebec, turning left base, runway 12, Half Moon.
Alright, let's do a taxi back from this and then we'll depart. Roger. But now you can start going 20, 30.
Half Moon Bay traffic, time is
Yeah, the problem was that I wasn't seeing the runway. That was the problem.
Going to be circling around and entering a downwind.
Alright, watch that pitch.
For runway 12.
Slight tail hit.
Tail strike.
Currently,
Oh, really?
Yep.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Sky Half Bay Flight 30 is clear, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Warrior 405 set on my taxi back to runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Controls.
All good.
Alright, so what happens there is because you have no energy, I know you added a bit of power in the end, but what happens is you feel you saw how quickly you sank with flaps?
Jesus. I put flaps 30 when we were already over the runway.
And you saw how quickly it sank, right? So that's why you got to be very careful with flaps 30, especially when you're wind. Wait till the last minute, it's going to sink.
Okay.
So
I just felt like I was pulling up a lot, obviously, to slam into the ground, but maybe that was a little too much.
Yeah, so that was well, initially it was okay, but the end you got it a little too much to where it's just...
I got a little excited, I guess.
So I just pushed forward.
Okay.
So yeah, watch that. And then the trick to dealing with a situation like that is get into ground effect. Okay, you feel like you're going to stall and crash, right?
Yeah.
So what you want to do is get close to the ground and be in ground effect, because remember, in ground effect you get extra lift and less drag. So get it, don't pitch up too early, go down, keep that pitch low, get into ground effect and then stay in ground effect, because you will glide longer in ground effect than if you pitch up earlier.
Okay. It really felt like it was gonna slam.
I know. That's because you don't have any energy, right? There's no power. You just...
But I'm used to it, like, without the wind, like, the difference with the wind blowing on the flaps was
it's
really
huge,
dramatic.
right? It's huge, yeah, exactly. So what happens is when you do a short approach and when you're on base, you don't have that much headwind. It's a crosswind.
True.
And so even if you put flaps, the effect doesn't show.
Well, yeah.
But on final, it will show.
Really? Yeah.
So even though on final it looks that high, don't put the flaps in.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have to slip it, quite the opposite.
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah, my controls.
All right, your controls, and then we'll depart.
Time and start to your tuning Sierra is midfield left downwind for 12, Half Moon Bay.
But what I was really set on figuring out is like the wind correction, and it was because I couldn't see the runway. Because this time I was standing up like that, and I could see the center line.
Yeah. Alpha Bay traffic, Warrior 457 taking off on my 12, Half Moon Bay.
As long as you have a sliver of the center line available, that's all you need.
Yeah.
But the moment it disappears, it becomes pretty hard.
Yeah. On this one specifically, it would have probably been a little easier if I kept the nose down a little more instead, because but like having to do this probably not a good indicator.
Yeah.
Me, it looks like the wind is blowing like this way now.
Yeah, you're correct. That's right.
Half Moon Bay traffic, time start 202 Lima Sierra, left base for 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Warrior 4057, upwind of runway 12, Half Moon Bay. Half Moon Bay, Warrior 4057, turning left, crosswind for runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, time start 202 Lima Sierra, final runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is holding short runway 12 for landing traffic, Half Moon Bay.
Going to be taxiing and taking off probably parallel to runway 12. Half Moon Bay will keep you posted.
Okay. Half Moon Bay traffic, Warrior 4057, left downwind for runway 12. I'm just going to be going straight out north.
He's fighting the wind as well. Did you see that?
I did not have my eyes.
But he was yawing a lot.
He was yawing, yeah.
Controls a second. I'm just going to drink some water.
My controls.
Oh no, this is your water. Oh,
Your water's right here.
thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Very kind.
There's some Coke too if you want it.
Oh no, I'm all right. I'm going to do a line when we're done. What?
Ba-boom, chin.
Ta-da-cha. Okay, so I have this other guy on downwind.
If you don't see him in this picture, or Davide, you have enough clearance. If he's on top of her head, it's a different deal.
I don't see him.
Yeah. Somebody gone that way.
That guy went
Right, your
around.
controls?
My controls.
Your controls. Take the brakes.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 is taking runway 12 for southeast departure, Half Moon Bay.
It's cameras 1200 power. And action. RPM,
Half Moon Bay traffic, time start 202 Lima Sierra, turning left, crosswind and departing to the north, Half Moon Bay.
In the air.
Half Moon Bay traffic, North American 555 Quebec is taking runway 12. We'll be northbound, left downwind departure, Half Moon. And upwind Cessna will be on your left.
And Half Moon Bay traffic, upwind Cessna Bay 530, we're straight out departure, Half Moon Bay.
Traffic on the upwind, Half Moon Bay, what's your direction?
We're departing straight out. Go.
Oh, there was a B-51 parked down there.
I think, this is actually traffic on downwind that was responding. The guy on upwind, I'm not sure where he's headed.
There's two airplanes on upwind, Half Moon Bay. North American 555 Quebec is the number 2 on the upwind, and we'll be making a left downwind departure to the bay towards Half Moon Bay.
Traffic further on the upwind, Cessna, we are departing straight out, Half Moon Bay. Stupid people.
Yeah, you said it like twice.
Maybe they actually want to know our life story, what we want to do, what we're going to eat tonight. So here's another question. At what point am I transitioning from a VY climb to a normal climb?
So usually once you are out of the
traffic, this is Cessna 9 Echo Lima.
threat of engine failure into the ground,
Okay.
right? Oh, I mean, you're doing BY, so you're getting away from the ground as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Now once you're up high, your priority changes to, hey, engine cooling, I want to look outside for traffic. So usually around about 1,000 feet makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, you can do it at 800, 500, 1,000, 50. It's really up to you, but 1,000 feet generally makes sense.
Okay.
So at about 1,000, push forward, and you can transition to about 85 knots is fine.
I did the climb checklist in the meantime.
Alright, cool. So we'll go up to 3,000.
Yeah.
Just stay here by the coast, don't get too far. Then we'll cut across, or we could just go straight and then cut across from Slack. Yep, you can do that. You can just do our stuff, go straight down the coast, and then go to Slack and go home.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. 2,000.
Footway traffic, 9 Echo Lima, 6 miles southeast, inbound 1,600, half one bay.
Well, there is some, you know what, I want to climb to 3,500 and do it from there, just because there is some terrain and I want to take left turns.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to do that and do a 180 back, right?
Yeah.
To see how much altitude we lose, then we'll level off and climb back.
But I want it to be a left turn because I don't want to go over the water.
Okay,
and since there is terrain and it doesn't cost me anything to get 500 feet more, I'm more.
We should practice in both directions because they'll have just different view pictures.
That's true. Oh, that's true.
So first one we can do left, second
one we can do right, yeah.
After big traffic, helicopter 351 Mike flying about 5 miles south of Half Moon Bay, departing the area to the over the coast. I got some traffic on south side Half Moon Bay.
Half one bay traffic, Cessna 9 Echo Lima, we are about southeast. We'll enter left downwind for 12, Half one bay. Foxville, Skylane 621 for Fox, about mile northwest.
You can see Mount Diablo very clearly.
Yeah.
Watch the traffic, we're going to get here on left 45.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna...
almost there.
Alright, so at 3,500, level off, and then we can establish a VY climb.
But I want to do my clearing turns first, because I have like some traffic behind.
There's traffic behind to our right, which is 2,600 feet below us, so they're 1,000 feet.
It is. It shouldn't be a factor. But
yeah, but yeah, you can check it out. Just do a right 90, left 90. And for emergency landing spots, you have lots of green fields.
Yeah, plenty.
So now that you're past Solo, and John, you so will be, no worry. One of the things when you practice maneuvers, and this is like with an eye towards check rights, is you do your air work, but it's always good to have a spot in mind for a real engine failure.
Yeah.
Okay, especially when you guys do ground reference maneuvers, and that's only at 1,000 AGL in the middle of nowhere. Always know, hey, if my engine fails right now, where am I going?
Where do I go? Yeah.
So right now you have fields right below, so no problem. Okay, but always think about it.
All right, so we are 19 knots, 3,500. We have traffic to our right that's overtaking us. So we're going to take a left descending turn.
Sounds good.
But first of all, I'm going to establish a climb.
Yep, I have the helicopter right below me in sight. Yep. All right, VY.
8 miles west, landing 2350.
Yeah, just hold VY attitude. Don't overdo the attitude in order want to achieve it. Just hold what VY attitude you're familiar with. It'll come. It'll get there. All right, cool.
All right.
All right. There you go. All right. Turn left. All right. Make sure you pitch for best glide, buddy. So hold that pitch back a little more.
Oh, it's a lot of pressure.
Yep. You can use trim to reduce the pressure. All right. So I bugged the heading. So see when you reach 180. You started at 3,800. There you go. 300 feet.
Okay.
Traffic, or watchful traffic, motor glider Seneca Sierra, left base 20 watchful.
And you did about a 25-ish degree bank, right?
And yeah, and I wasn't holding VY, glide perfectly.
So let's do that.
Okay, I'm gonna climb back to 35.
Yep.
Actually,
you can just climb.
I can just climb.
And then we can bug the altitude where you start.
Yeah, we're gonna do a right turn this time.
Yep. And what are you gonna do, at 36?
Yeah, actually 36.
37. All right.
Oh, 37? Okay, sorry.
All right, go for it.
Wait for it.
All right, turn. Hold VG.
This is a 30-ish back.
Yep, hold VG. There you go. Right, there's 180. All right, so 3,300, 400 feet.
Interesting.
So you did a 20-degree bank, right?
Yeah.
And you lost 400 feet.
400. Right? So I want to try now, finally, with a 10-degree bank.
Yep. The last one was 30 degrees, right? Previous one?
Yeah, it was 30.
And you lost 300 feet, right?
Correct.
I wanted you to do 10 degrees, and then last one I wanted you to do 45 degrees.
Oh boy, okay, all right. I'm going to start at 36.
45 over the quarry for left down 1235.
Actually 37 because I'm not a VY.
Possible traffic, glider 30 Bravo, go 55 miles south and north, inbound for landing runway 30, halfway.
And hold your VG, 10 degree bank.
Possible traffic, Sierra State Echo, left downwind for 23, possible.
What, keep it at 10? I know you really want to turn, right?
Yeah, it feels like it just wants to
Yeah,
turn.
we're already at 3,300, see that?
Yeah.
We'll complete it, we'll see how much we lose. Hold 10 degrees.
Now I'm holding 68.
Yeah, I mean, in a real world situation, you will also have those airspeed variations. You can't be perfect. Right?
And there we go, 3,200. So,
alright. So we lost 500 feet.
Yeah. So it seems a 20-degree bank is the.
Okay, then let's try 45 degrees.
Yeah. We're going to make that a left turn.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the interesting thing about 45 degrees also is that you're going to get turned around faster.